Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. Amazon, Smilegate, they've just announced quite a bit more information about Competitive Proving Grounds Season 1. If you're wondering what that is PvP, Ranked PvP, Season 1. They've put an article up about it. You can see the tweet here. Competitive Proving Ground Season 1 launched this week. The competition starts on March the 24th as part of the weekly update. So that's going to be on Thursday. The details are here. So we're going to go through the article, talk about that, and give thoughts on it. Heroes of Arcadia. Competitive Proving Ground Season 1 will launch this week, releasing on March the 24th in the weekly update. Players will be able to queue solo. So the team deathmatch, pretty sure that's the 3v3 mode, battling each other for prestige and rewards. Obviously, we've been waiting a while to see what the rewards are going to be. As you win and lose competitive matches throughout the season, you can track your competitive match average score. I don't know if that's going to be mostly based on win-loss or if it's going to be on your battlefield score. If it's based on your battlefield score, I'm not 100% thinking that's a great system. I've had games where I've done double the damage of someone, done way more, or done taken way less damage, but they've got more kills because they've just got the last hit. And then it's giving them more battlefield score. Not sure about that. To participate, players will need to reach Tier 1 in Proving Grounds, so make sure you start practicing before the season begins later this week. Honestly, I've not done a lot of PvP. I'm like grade 9, I would say. I'm like grade 9 in PvP, so I do need to get to Tier 1. But I've got 6 characters, and it's quite hard to fit all that in plus PvP, but if we get there and the rewards look good, give it a go. Season 1 is going to last for 6 months, roughly 6 months. That seems quite a long time for a PvP season. Especially because it's pretty much similar, even if there is a few different maps. We'll share details on the end date and season end rank rewards as that deadline starts to approach. While you'll receive some items based on your final rank, the majority of PvP rewards will be earned through accumulating coins through Proving Grounds gameplay. So, yeah, you'll get some PvP coins to spend at the PvP rewards vendor at the end of the season, but you're going to get them most by just playing the game. I don't know if it's going to be like WoW, where certain items and gears locked if you're not a certain rank. I guess we'll see when the vendor gets here. I mean, there's going to be people who've played it in Korea, and Russia will probably be able to give a bit more guidance on that. But I'm going to imagine you're going to be able to earn a lot of it just by playing, even if you're not that good at PvP. The vendor will have a mix of weekly rewards and season-long specific rewards. The weekly rewards, and this is a big one, include owning materials. Come to Zelly. Owning materials is big. Any form of extra owning materials that I can get, I am going to like that a lot. I don't feel we've been getting enough owning materials. I feel like the owning success rate is a bit low, but a lot of people, and I can kind of agree with it, that's not as much the issue. It's more the lack of ways of getting the materials to get that success that I think is the issue. So adding more to that, that's pretty good. Gives people a good incentive to do PvP as well. XP potions, they're actually quite useful. If you run quite a few characters, XP potions can be quite useful because you can only train one character once at a time at the Stronghold. I'm not saying you can only train them once, but you can only do one character at a time at Stronghold. So if you have like 5 or 6 characters, XP potions are going to be a good way to level your character up. And you do need to level your character up to get the skill points. While the season-long rewards includes cosmetic and functional items like mounts, tiles, and more, I hope it's not like World of Warcraft where the mounts tended to not always be the best. I mean, the titles are quite interesting. Personally, I like getting lots of different stuff on my roster coming up with cool titles. If the mounts are cool, it's definitely going to make me want to grind more to get those. Players will be rewarded for progressing through grades and tiers with access to additional weekly owner materials and other vendor items. So that kind of suggests when it says you'll be rewarded for progressing through grades and tiers, that if you're in the higher tiers, you are going to get a lot better owning materials and vendor items. We'll have to see in practice what that looks like, but that could reward PvP quite a lot. I've heard from Korea and Russia that people quite like the PvP and PvE equally, which not often happens in MMOs. Most MMOs, people don't tend to like the PvE and PvP. So I feel like I'm confident that the PvP season is going to be good. I tend to focus on one or the other in an MMO, but I definitely feel now that ranked PvP is here, I'm going to be doing a lot more of it. I'm streaming Lost Ark every single night over at my Twitch channel, Zelonius92. I'm going to be putting daily videos out there, by the way, on this YouTube channel for Lost Ark. If you like these type of videos where I go over the updates from Amazon, go over the articles, talk about what's to come, give tutorials, guides, and just put some fun content about Lost Ark to help you guys have more fun with the game and learn a lot, please consider subscribing to the channel because I'm going to be putting lots of great content, hopefully great anyway, out for you guys. Says here, alongside the grades and tiers present in Lost Ark since launch, new competitive ranks can be achieved. So at the moment, you go from, I think it's like grade 20 all the way to 1, and then you get tier 1. I think that's the highest anyone's been able to get, and you just get there by playing enough. As players increase their competitive match average score, ranks will be attained as the score thresholds listed below are met. The ranks players can earn based on competitive match average score are Grandmaster, top 30 players in the region. That is hard to get, I'm going to imagine. Top 30 players in the whole region. Master, top 31 to 100 players in the region. I'm very interested to see, like, are the rewards for Grandmaster compared to Diamond, for example, a lot better? I feel like their deserve should be better, but I'm going to be interested. That seems very, very high to get to. Diamond 2000 plus. I think when it says 2000 plus, it doesn't mean 2000 plus players. It means like the skill rating, I guess, or your competitive match average score. Platinum 1800 to 1999. Gold 1600 to 1799. Silver 1400 to that. Bronze 1399 and below. Competitive match average score will decay if a player doesn't participate in competitive matches for 2 weeks. 2 weeks is pretty fair. I think you need to have some sort of decay score in a leaderboard system like this, because otherwise you're just going to get people who get to the top and just stop playing. They should have to keep playing to earn the rewards, I guess. Similar to existing proof, and also 2 weeks, I must say, is a pretty reasonable time that people can take a break for a bit. 2 weeks is a fair bit of time off. Similar to existing proving ground modes and other activities with matchmaking, competitive matches will use region-based matchmaking. Good if it was server-based. That'd be a bit crap because you'd be ended up. I mean, it wouldn't be as exciting either competing just against your server. I've noticed that if you decline a PvP match, then you do get punished for it. So that's good. So it makes it a bit harder for people to rig the system, I guess. It'll be alongside using skill-based matchmaking. I mean, it's a evenly scaled game. Nobody has a pay-to-win advantage in the PvP, which is good. If there was pay-to-win advantage in the PvP through the item level, gems, engravings, I think it would kill the PvP. So I like that it's balanced. Skill-based matchmaking based on that skill range seems good. For those searching for glory, in addition to the awards, the top 200 players in each region will be viewable on competitive match leaderboard in game. Very good. I like that. Players who achieve success like that deserve recognition. That's good. I like to see stuff like that in an MMO. One of the main reasons people play MMOs, honestly, is to show off, show their collectibles, show their mount, show their cosmetics, show the titles, show the gear they've got. And if you're really good at PvP, why not let you show your PvP prowess off? I think that's really good. After the update, a new tab can be found within the Proving Grounds entrance board in major cities titled Competitive Matches. On this tab, players can queue for matches and view the leaderboard. Makes sense. We look forward to the intense PvP battles to come, players having more ways to earn earning materials. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you, Smilegate. And seeing which players rise to the top of the leaderboard in each region. We'll see you in Arcadia. Didn't reveal absolutely loads, but revealed enough to get some hype and excitement. I will do a video probably on Thursday when the actual vendor comes out. And I think in-game you can see it. I've got my game open here. You can see in the currency inventory, the token items, coins of courage. You can see since we've been able to earn these, I've not been playing that much PvP. I'm grade 10. I've mainly played PvP on my Paladin and Sorceress. Paladin seems really strong. I think PvP tier lists are sort of start to be popular now. I'm excited though to do PvP. I think I will be doing PvP mostly on my Paladin. I think he seems pretty good for PvP. I might do some PvP class guides if I get into the PvP. But yeah, what do you guys think about the update for Amazon? Are you excited for it? Do you think the PvP is going to be fun? I think we're all going to be excited to see more chance of owning materials. It's not pay to win. It looks pretty cool, but a lot of it is going to depend on, are the rewards good? Does the system seem fair? Is the matchmaking good? I think it looks good, but the proof's in the pudding. I've only heard good things from Russia and Korean servers, so I'm excited. The Thursday update's also got the Guardian raids. We get the weekly reset of pirate ship vendors. the event for the Arcasian Grand Prix. So it's going to be a good time on Thursday. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please consider liking, comment, and subscribing. Trying to grow the channel and help you guys learn more about the game and have fun. I'm Zel. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.